Hello, and welcome. There is some alarming situation that's currently being actively discussed in the Pinterest community: mass account suspension. That's a topic that needs to be spread, and I want to talk about it. Long story short, people are losing their accounts with pins and decades of work there. Recently, social media is full of anger, sadness, and other emotions, telling how their accounts were banned and suspended for no actual reasons. Pinterest subreddit is only talking about it. Pinterest and Ask Pinterest's Twitter comments section are full of begging to answer anything and return their accounts back to life. Instagram comments are almost empty, being deleted. The reason for all of this is the new moderation system that uses AI to detect anything that could look like they are violating terms of services. The thing is that it's not working properly at all. For example, a bowl of strawberries was perceived as an act of violence. Or interior design somehow resembles nudity. Just any post can be threatened to be taken by its AI moderation. And if you think that you're safe because you don't post anything, you're very wrong, because even saving a pin is making you threaten to be suspended. For many of you, it could be anything. Someone just lost their ease of use. Others are losing ages of work, saving hundreds of thousands of pins for work and inspiration, or just being unable to work entirely because all that they made is lost now. That's where the main part comes in. The story would not be that huge without one detail. If you try to log into your account and you can't, you'll get an email saying that your account was deactivated, and the only way to appeal this is through the help center. You're writing your data, explaining what happened, and waiting. Until you got an email that said, "Hi there. It looks like your Pinterest account is suspended. We'll send you another email with the results of our review." But then you will receive nothing, and if you try to answer it, you'll know the reason. Oof. Your message didn't go through, meaning that your request was closed, and it's happening instantly without any words until you message to see it. The only hope for that is trying to message with another email you can use without mentioning the account you were using. You also can try to DM Pinterest's Ask profile, but the only thing you will get is basically an automated message asking to use Help Center again. The comments section is full of automated answers that are asking to DM if there is any problem, and you guessed it, this will lead to the Help Center again. And as mentioned before, Instagram comments are clearing. So there are no actual people answering, only AI or automated messages. There were only a few stories about getting accounts back or just having some different answers. Links to them would be below. But even if they got their accounts back, most or all media that they uploaded are gone, being blank. And not only is almost nothing changing, you are getting suspended, but after some time you'll get permanently suspended. April 30th, first permanently suspended message appears. 2nd of May, second message, even though the same message was there already. And on the 3rd of May, a new message is coming to some people again. Your account will not be restored. For clarification on our decision, please review our community guidelines. Instead of doing anything, Pinterest just made a post. We hear your concerns about recent account deactivations on Pinterest. To ensure Pinterest remains a safe and positive platform, we continuously monitor for content that violates our community guidelines. It literally says, "We're right, you're wrong, and nothing you can do about it." That's the only response for now from Pinterest. For now, mass banning is not the only issue that is happening. The other thing is ads. Users that weren't banned are starting to be upset not only about AI art but also about ads too. For some people, ads are getting more and more aggressive with their amount and even content. But that's not all. Madlyodd.com mentioned that there is a lot of malware, phishing, and consumer fraud links. The thing Pinterest is paid for is trying to install Trojans, infecting devices, and stealing data from their users. Madlyodd was making legal notices to Pinterest, a dozen faxes, and hundreds of emails about ads, but it seems like all of them were ignored. some users are starting to try to sue Pinterest. I linked a subreddit post about it, but in fewer words. Pinterest is making mass suspensions without transparency. It also uses banned users' data for its own benefit, teaching AI and other stuff. Marketed as stability and security content hosting, it advertises malware, phishing, and other dangerous stuff. Pinterest is ignoring DMCA takedown notices. Having some issues with data access, unable to give any data of banned users to them. Some are making petitions about wrongful deactivations. More common users are trying to appeal bans still, waiting for a response. Some of them are trying to comment on posts to get attention, and others are trying to spread information on different social media. Some people gave up and for now, or forever, moved to alternatives such as Cosmos, Refern, Photopilot, and many other platforms. If you got banned on Pinterest too, don't be silent. Share your stories on Reddit, try to get answers from their staff. But for now, it's almost everything we already know. If you want to help, you can just share this video or at least, as said before, share your story in the subreddit. That's all that I got. Take care of yourself.